Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day. And today we're going to be talking about the Houston Rockets potentially trading for 14-time All-Star, 4-time scoring champ, 2-time NBA champ, as well as being 11-time All-NBA, 2 times Finals MVP, and a league MVP, Kevin Durant. It's a long introduction for Kevin Durant, but it was reported today reported yesterday that the Suns were going to take trade calls for Kevin Durant, and we're going to possibly think about trading Kevin Durant. And it's a possibility. And then today was reported that the Dallas Mavericks and the Houston Rockets are interested in Kevin Durant. I legitimately do not think that the Dallas Mavericks have a chance of trading for Kevin Durant. I think sure they have the draft picks to get him, but salary wise, Durant's $51 million salary, you'd have to be looking at involving Clay, P.J. Washington, probably Gafford, and maybe another player to match Kevin Durant's salary. And I don't know if that's something you want to do. You want to give up that many great players for their team just to get Kevin Durant, who is a free agent after next season? I don't know. Now, the Rockets, I think they have way more leverage to get Kevin Durant just because the fact that the Rockets have the Suns' draft picks and have good draft picks of their own. And not only that, but have a great young team. I think there's a possibility, but the Rockets have said what we've heard is they're not trading any of their young players in any deals. They're not involving any of their young players in any deals unless it's involving Devin Booker. Now, the Rockets wanted the Suns picks in order to trade for Devin Booker, and what we've heard is the Rockets are all in on Devin Booker, and that's the only thing they're really interested in. Do they want to throw away the chances of Devin Booker by giving the Suns their draft picks back? I don't know, because I am positive that if the Rockets traded for Kevin Durant, they're going to get their draft picks back. And if that happens, kiss Devin Booker to Houston goodbye. That Devin Booker to Houston will not happen. Me personally, I don't want to see the Rockets give up too much for Kevin Durant. He's a 36-year-old player. It's not just age, right? I don't think age is a huge thing. LeBron's at 40 years old and he's playing great basketball. So I think Durant could play another 3-4 years playing great basketball. It's not about age, but let's be honest. He's a free agent after next season. Kevin Durant cannot stick on a team. There's a solid chance he might leave the Rockets in the offseason next year after the season's over. So that's why I don't want to see the Rockets give up too much for Durant. So the most I'd be willing to see the Rockets give up is like Dillon Brooks, Jock Landale, Jayshawn Tate, and give them one of their young players. Give them either Cam Whitmore or Reed Shepherd, and give them their draft picks back. I'm gonna go and say Dillon Brooks, Reed Shepherd, and Dillon Brooks, Reed Shepherd, Jayshawn Tate, and Jock Landale or Jeff Green. Jock Landale or Jeff Green, and their draft 2-3 first round picks of their draft picks, and the Rockets get KD. I don't want to see any of the young. No Men Thompson, no Şengün, no Jalen Green, none of those guys. No Tari Eason, no Cam Whitmore. Reed Shepherd, I think, is really the only young player on this team that I'd be okay with the Rockets sending away to get Booker. To get Durant. Durant. Now it's a different story if it's Booker. Booker, we can trade Jalen Green. I wouldn't mind if we traded Jalen Green and Cam Whitmore, or Reed could be involved in talks as long as Amen Thompson, Tari Eason, and Şengün are still here. I don't really mind. Jabari Smith Jr. can be involved in talks with Jabari going to Phoenix if it's for Booker. But the only really young player I'd really not mind going to Phoenix if it's for Durant is Reed Shepherd, the 3rd overall pick. So Reed Shepherd, Dillon Brooks, we'll say Jeff Green and Jayshawn Tate, and their first round picks back, and we'll throw in some second round picks with it too. And Durant's in Houston. I don't want to see the Rockets give up anything else than that. Let me know your thoughts on KD potentially coming to Houston in the comment section, and peace out, go Rockets.